Oh, that hurt my wrist. It's like a tickle in your throat when you do like ah. This is more of like it was like. Rah. This is how I start my streams. I just want to let myself know that's really what I'm doing here. It's not like I'm not. I know it's black screen right now, and I kind of expect. I'm just gonna do this, make sure it's start loading. Okay, what union? So I've been actually practicing, or not practicing, but testing out stuff. Yeah, okay, it's good. It's good. It's great. Let us masturbate. I guess not really, because it's not November. People are doing that, right? It's not really funny posting that today, but it's really fucking weird. It's like, oh, you're fucking telling white men not to masturbate. It's heresy. They'll kill people. I'm like, yeah, sure, yeah, you nutbag. It's oh, that's right. Right before I finished the recording, because I missed the button. There's a explosion of gore. Yes, well, I was testing. I'm playing, trying to figure out like mechanics about like the cold thing. That's my phone telling me I'm live. So, so we got a Squirtle. That's all I know. Wildlife. What are we looking at? Wildlife. Like breed Squirtles to sacrifice to the Cthulhu. I think that's kind of. I'm researching right now. Would actually like to also get. So like, I don't know why the sacrifice didn't work last time. It might be because we're brain colonist. Maybe because they don't have brains. So like, okay. Is there any way for me to view their body parts? Minister Swoku joint. I don't want to see if that works. A, it's a man. I feel like it'll just crash the game. I also feel like we have like a shit ton of steel here. And I don't know if floors. So in terms of beauty, right? Okay, you can't just right click that away. Since Flagstone, right, has a max hit points, mass, flammability, supports lightning, paved tile. Looks. It's not beautiful. They make good surfaces for roads or outdoor. I don't know if paved tile would be better. Oh wait, look, here we go. Why does it suddenly... Oh, wait, no, wait. Okay. That's what I was doing. I was like, why does it suddenly tell me stuff about it when I, come over that? Yeah, I don't know if it'd be better to use paved tile or to use the other thing. So Colling's coming around, okay, for right now. Where's the phone going off again? Let me put it on vibrate. So it's not making noise. Okay. Yeah, so I was looking at it, trying to figure out, stuff about churches and stuff. So also found out there are pews, right? Pews you can make. See that? It would be easier, wouldn't it? Okay. Pretty good, pretty good. This is a game where we have an overabundance of food. To speed up a bit. It doesn't really help that we're doing morning and night, stuff, but it's fine. Probably, we can probably go about getting like, cooking bot. Next, they're over here. Wait a second. Fucking robots aren't in here. Okie doke, I'll have to look into that. Because I was for sure I put it in, now it's not there. So, I guess for some reason I don't have it. Can I look at the mod list I'm in here? 5 years of development. Oh, Rimworld is finally the beta. My subscribed items is including but not limited to. I might get like 10 or less than I get 30. Xenite Industries, blah blah blah, arachnophobia, genetigrams, listen to stuff as I see it. Of course, androids. That's the guys we're using right now. Miss Robots. Yeah, I have it subscribed. I guess I don't have it enabled. Let me save the game real quick. I'm gonna take a little bit of a second to see why those mods aren't enabled. Where are they? What? The mod's not in this list. Well, that's not a picture of a girl android. It's just a tier 5 android how it looks. Huh. Tons of pods. Colts. Oh, I know, here it is. Miss Robots. Okay. And it's enabled, too. Try to find the let's try with that. It says put it at the end of the Misk training. So I could have sworn we had Misk Robots Trust Plus as well, but it's fine. Take a little second, like a minute. Probably take about a minute or two to restart the game. Sorry about that. It's just I wanted to see why it's didn't figure out why it's not working. You know. Yeah, but I've been doing a little colony to try to see how some of the stuff works. Actually, we got I wouldn't say lucky specifically, but it's kind of cool that we found Cthulhu first. The other one I found like a fertility god, and I just found a different one, but I don't know what it is yet. I can't imagine a fertility god is overly useful to robots, you know, if they can't reproduce. But you know, I'm still feeling them out, see what we can get from them and whatnot. Plus, there's no downside to having all the gods. I mean, you have to spread out the devotion a bit, possibly sacrifice more people to them, that kind of junk. But thing is, right? So like, you can have because you don't really have slaves, do you? You have like colonists when you get the because I was thinking like what are ways to guarantee people sacrifice? Well, there is a reproduction mod in this pack, and you could, in fact, in theory, use it to produce children and sacrifice them, or produce children, let them grow up, sacrifice them. But it's not. I don't think the prisoners will, do the dirty. Uh, you know, so I don't think they'll, reproduce while inside jail. And otherwise, we're just feeding them like regular colonists. And this problem is Rimworld does take a long time to reload with the mods. I don't know exactly how long, but it does take a good chunk of time. That's why I'd like to load beforehand sometimes. That or I'll just be late. Load anyway. That just fucks up my entire save. That'd be something fun. So actually, I was playing when I was playing that as well. I had the exact same thing happen to me when I was. I haven't built another colonist yet, like I did in this game. So we built like the tier 1 robot. However, I did manage to capture one, and no, it's still not here. Unless it's been like moved somewhere else. Let's try cook. Yeah, no. My sterile materials comes up for cooking. For saber treatment, research, and cooking. Kind of, I mean, research. Hmm. I didn't know it benefited research and cooking. I guess maybe we won't have the robots to do the generic shitty jobs. Just have cooking guy. Chronicling. Ooh. How are you feeling right now, Atlas? How you feeling in terms of madness? Okay, you're not mad. So let's go ahead and just go chronicling first, because I would like to know. Tiger. Tigre. I forgot that. Chances are they won't be eating the whole thing before, she wouldn't eat that. You could just eat, the shit ton of corn we have here. I guess it doesn't really matter. It's not really that big of a deal, you know. I feel like we're going slow again. Oh, that's right, because we restarted. That's in the managing table. Where's the managing table? It's in here. Can you manage for me? Oh, look, little Protoceratops. That's what we're hunting. I can't remember if we tamed those last time, or if that was just a random get. It's ancient true. I'm guessing the reason this isn't doing anything is either because you have to walk, like a person has to walk near it, or something along the lines of did we pick up the tail? Yes, we did. She's eating. Can you butcher for me? Pushing up the too ghastly. This probably should cause a bit of no. Levitating meat. It's not fucking weird. There you go. Yeah. Yep. Shouldn't have to bother carrying it out more. What are you doing? Oh, the elephant came and took the spot. Fucking damn it. I feel in terms of madness, just initial. And you're only like, a little bit into it. Things we should work on. We need the medical room's going along nicely. I think, the whole hospital's going around nicely. We got the laboratory for, old Thunder Nuts over there to work. I don't exactly know. Ooh, Protoceratops become, oh jeez, it's all of them. Save Chris Peter. Do it, Peter. So I had the same thing happen too as well. That a random robot joined us at some point, and I don't know where he came from. I don't know how he got there, and I don't know where he go. I don't know where he came from. I don't know where he's gone. I don't know where he comes from. Cod Nacho. Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Where did you come from? Cod Nacho. Ooh. Come on, Chris. This is why I built that melee fighting thing. Peter is also not very good at shooting. Level 7. Does a fucking terrible job of it. There you go. I wonder if you have to have a melee weapon to use the melee dummy. Yeah. So you should probably give them some melee weapons so that they can, like, people who aren't hunting specifically, give them, like, a melee weapon. Like, for example, if I give Peter over here. He just fucking died! Is there any way to like, re-enable him? I wonder actually, can I like... God damn it, Atlas, what are you doing? There's a peace talk. All the way down there. We don't have any good social. Guys, finish off. Dead body. I wonder if there's any way to like reanimate them. It'd be cool if it was. If that's not, I figured that was like a picture of a girl one. But it's just a, it's like there's like a weird wire on their head. I feel like we should make a, maybe a little sarcophagus room in here or something. So if we, like, mined. Actually, I move it one further down. Cancel these two, that one's there. And then there, here, there. Okay. We will cancel like here. No, actually, we'll cancel up to... I think realistically look a lot better if it were even. Here's the Chris was dead now. I mean, it wasn't the greatest, but you know, it was a colonist we had. I think we should get the other research done, and then those would be like in a tier 2 instead of a tier 1. Why isn't nobody doing construction? Peter, because Peter's sick, I guess. Yeah, Peter's out of it. I would like Peter specifically. Let's start with Peter. Right, we'll remove Peter's hunting. And do we have any kind of melee weapon? We do. So then cracks martial arts, because no one's ever really, you know, get much martial arts training, but we can train it to a certain point in which they won't lose their ability. Is it even worth it, actually? I don't know. As we get a brawler, it would be a lot more useful. But, I don't know. Also move the guest room. I'm trying to think what we should do. I guess we could build another room down here. Not building. Over here. Tanner, you're not very good at mining. Level 3. Got a couple of, sorry, from the green lobster. This world has a weird knockoff version of the red lobster. You know. Oh, looks like he bought the bow. Wow, and they bought all the smoke leaves. Jeez Louise, somebody's having a fucking party. Alice, my boy, can you trade with the worm? Okay, 420 cloth. I think we should lose some of that. Negative, like... First off, actually, let's sell the... Sell that stuff. Like, 30 of that? No, I think we need, like, 50. Wow. He's not really willing to pay a lot for this. I'm gonna go to 120. It's not that much. We can't make the witch's yet, anyway. No. Not the witch's guitar researched. I think it's probably 8 leaves. Kind of fish should eat like fish. I just figured there's less. I don't know, I thought I put the other one. Just like finding a new deity. Research, but we didn't. Who's punching what? Oh, it's Peter punching the melee doll. As I, I kind of want him to get a little bit of melee training, purely because they can all benefit from it. We're going to I can build a copy, just leave it in there. Talks about their vomiting, jeez. Tiger versus Tortoise. I'm surprised he won. He's by the Doom door we have. But hoping that's gonna be another clusterfuck of mechanoids and people popping out of cryotonic pops and pods and whatnot. Bum, 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 bum. is granite. Let's go on. I mean, we could use like the pave tile, but I don't really know if it's much better. No, you don't want to. It's just up to here. Is it wet soil? Yeah. We're gonna have to do that. Atlas, are you major or minor? Minor. The next notification we get, that's not like that kind of tier. Something to worry about. That's what Lembus looks like. Oh, it's the it's the packages from Lord of the Rings. Bum, 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 bum. No mic's on. Okay. Okay, worry sometimes. I remember, I remember looking at it. It's part of the reason I do those weird noises at the beginning is because make sure my mic's on. But I always forget if I've done that or not. Well, I always make the weird noises, but you know, it's majorly for just the point of making weird noises. It's not like, you know, so I'm not saying I'm doing this for, you know, smart reasons. I might just move the smoke leaf field, just up one, or over here one. Not a big concern to me, where it is. I think we should put a light in there, at least for now. Maybe we can reinstall lights, right? Yeah, so we're going to put a light in there and we want to move it out later. That's fine. Like, you know, because they're going to be upset about being in darkness. Receiving the heat's kind of something they're going to have to live with. I'm not, you know, too keen on building, maybe we'll put an AC in there. I don't think the robots really care about the heat. Right? Unsightly environment, coolness die, darkness. Yeah, they're not caring about the heat. Specifically. Let's be smooth, please. I don't really think we need to. We have a lot of steel. We can get more from doing quarrying. We're not gonna ask it to be some insane quality. However, where the hell did there's Chris? What'd you do with his body? Where'd his body go, you freaks? You done stole his corpse. No. Body's over there. It's fine. It's okay, girl. It's fine. I just don't care about the throwing shit anymore, do they? It's like you say, open a grave, soul's fucking on it. Is that a second group from the... Wow, it's a second group from them. They got Pemmican, fire short bows off of us, as well as our other short bow. They don't really want a hobbit dress, nor do they want a war veil. We're keeping our mechanite swarms, thank you very much. Some like 100. I probably should look at making a new guest room. We could do another like split room like this, where we I don't think we can really build on here is the problem because of the marshy soil. So if we were to make a plan, take a 13 by 13 room here. Whoa, look at this guy, he's got huge! He's just giant! Okay. Note to self if we want to, you know. To fight a guy, make sure to do it properly, because it will fucking murder Delierlos here. So storage here, we're going to specifically ask for human-like. Alright, preferred. Sign colonist, Chris. Hopefully somebody will go about burying him. Atlas, if you could go out and trade with these guys, that'd be great. I don't really want any goats. We're not selling our Squirtle. Sell some corn. The guave fruit. You know, just about, you know, 500. I'm hitting the star sign, that's why it's not working. Negative, god damn it, negative 500 of that. Negative 600 of that. Do you want to buy anything? They'll take the bird skin off our hands, the lizard skin off our hands, the plain leather, the mossy leather. Kind of the stuff we're not going to be using specifically. They have a hardened tortoiseshell file cabinet, wow. It's a really weird thing to have, if I should say so. Into cooler environments, huh? Oh, they have Barox meat too. Neutramine. Got a lot of components. This isn't like my other game where I'm kind of shy on this stuff. It really bothers me that those robots aren't working for some reason. I'll need to look into it. Maybe it's because I just didn't get in the work for this game. Let's just give them all that stuff. Don't get anything we want to buy from them. We're going to have to, like, we're going to mine this stuff out, then just place like sandstone walls in here. We will. Let's do the rest of that just so I know exactly what I'm going to do. Could, Soul, you mind, Hall Chris? We're upset for some reason. I believe, the minor it's the colonist left unburied is the... It's really... There you go. So there's a little art, you know, Sargas bears a portrait of portrayal of Chris number 13, showing a Protoceratops' capacity for intelligence with a cold efficiency. Four whales look on. The work's executed in surrealistic style. I mean, you'd have to, if I can do that. Rounding out the work, the scene takes place inside a district built near a grassland. The image of the slaying of Protoceratops on 13th September. Wait, so... Like attacking. I think they're just attacking, yeah. No, they're not. Also, Menace, so I had in the other game I was playing, obviously I accepted some guests early without actually having any place to house them. And they fucking, oh, jeez Louise, why did you fucking let everybody go? Without any place to house them. And they fucking went nuts. Got a revolver. I wonder if the revolvers and the pistols are better than the bow and arrow. I have to imagine that the answer to that would be yes. God. Kinda thought, you know, attack. We'll have some parasite sacrifice. Hopefully. I think they both turn around and attack. Are either of you hunters? Running Soul is. Peter is as well, but he's not set to it right now. Sean is. Tanner has one already. We'll figure out how to give it to later. Or actually, rather. Yeah, we'll figure out how to give it to later. Shame they got away with the revolver, but whatever. We should just pass out. Come on, pass out. Funny if she's, you know. Okay. I ask that these two things be hauled urgently, please, so they can put into the right place so they don't spoil. Damn, the limit spread doesn't fucking spoil for 1.3 years. Oh. Probably shouldn't force him to stand there, huh? Sheen's gotta work. Frenzy. Emergency. 2 hours, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to call off the sermon for today, or at least for the morning, or the night, or I don't know what fucking time it is. 7 hour? Don't know if that means daytime or nighttime. I imagine that means in the morning, just like the morning one, so. I would like to finish that research, hopefully, before, we brain dead. Dude, that fucking guy goes fucking wolf for, like, anything. I don't know if it's a bad idea to have a werewolf or a good idea. I feel like if you want to have a very stable colony if you're gonna get one, purely because if he goes wolf on you, you're gonna have a bad time. Okay, yeah. Medical emergency. Mizuki is dying. He's fine. Hoping to finish that research so we can see exactly what the effect of the sacrifice is. I think we're definitely gonna want to build a bigger guest room. What the heck happened with that? This one already. Here. Because we're not gonna be able to build one there. Just gonna want to mine out this as well as this, so that we don't have any problems with. Political activist called Matt calls from nearby. He's being chased by bandit doors. He begs for safety. He's 29 years old. I mean, 29 means he's probably not a, you know, robot. A couple of dwarf thieves. Up to no good, making trouble in the neighborhood. Got one little fight and my mom got scared. Blocked by a bamboo tree. Yeah, I'm gonna do is at least move the snow leaf up to here. Cool. Yeah, you see that hedgehog good. I'm gonna take care of him. Hmm. Go Peter! Get him. Somebody rescuing her? No one's rescuing her. It's not gonna die anytime soon. I also think we managed. I can't tell if she was the. Ooh, somebody fucking. Atlas, my boy. Okay, you better hurry up, man. She's gonna die soon if you don't hurry up. I'm not gonna be very happy if she dies. Ah! Ah! She's really bending the line there. She and her friends don't, come out and help her. Please tell me they didn't. They let her die so that there'd be enough beds. That's my headcanon. I wonder if we can drain this or not. God, what is your fucking... Why are you a medical emergency? You got so much fucking steel. I don't mind using some of it. That's why you're so sad. I choose to believe they let her die purely for the reason that, it earned them another bed and therefore was enough beds for everybody. I'm telling jokes to robots. I guess the good thing about Atlas is spending so much time, doing the, that junk. It's just extreme blood loss that's causing her to give us that fucking warning. It's okay. It's okay. She's even... Actually, the other one was probably the first one to get up. Can I see your health? Anywhere to see like your research points? Research, wow, 3,000. That's actually a lot. Usually takes fucking forever. Elegance. What a weird name for a Squirtle. Please call the fucking corpse. Soul's fully healed. That's him. This guy's name was Platoon. That's a weird name. We got Chincho, Cinequil. Oh, a Cinequil. Y'all enjoyed the stay, leaving us various items. Elephant meat times 73. God. I feel like he was gonna spoil and he just dropped on the floor like, yeah, this is for you guys. Totally no other reason for giving it to you. Possibly building the last building down here. Then like the guest room over here with maybe just like the guest room slash lot and then like a library on the other side. I think like, you know, like a 13 by 13 explicitly guest room. It's a bit kind of wasteful. Also, there needs to be one further down here, further down here. It's fine, Atlas. You can do it. To a very skilled professional is a mad Jolteon. Hey, Peter. There we go. So also, I guess maybe we can put like the dining room slash recreation room over here. I keep hearing that like that noise, and it sounds like somebody's breaking. So I'm like, who's smacking the door? I don't understand. I don't know where that elephant meat was left. I'm assuming somebody brought it in here at some point. How does he feel about us right now? I'm still watched. That's feeling well. Minor sanity loss. This is just Jolteon-based injuries. I would like another Squirtle, specifically of the other. Oh, Chinchou. That's the thing we've already seen that. I'm guessing. I mean, if the other elephants teamed up on that fucker, they could take him down. Fucking bit its head off. Its front. And why'd it go for? Oh, that's shattered. I wonder how much of the elephant it eats. And granted, we take the rest of it, so you know, it doesn't really have a chance to eat more of it. But maybe this one will give us a little more insight. I don't know if they spoil before. Like, I guess everything spoils within 2 days, more or less, anyway. Doesn't really seem like they get to eat more than the head. Just before it goes bad. Bum, bum, bum. That's funny. there aren't that many songs in the Rimworld soundtrack, that's for sure. But I don't really think I've ever really gotten overly tired of hearing them. You know. So I think doing like a library slash. So I was looking for production. Quarry. One here. If we remove that stuff. Minus an area builder. Again, just looking for areas we can build quarries in theory. So we know where we can get more resources from. Good spot. I think we should get like a quarry at some point, obviously. Because quarries are kind of pretty good. I can just fit this one right in there. I'm not gonna build it. It gets us a lot of random and rare resources. And the ground can be reclaimed later. Soul. So he's like, he looks like he's wearing a fake blood beard. Let's finish that research before anything else. Let him heal up. Can't think we can force him to, you know, research anyway. What we should do is we should get a armchair. Get out of the. I don't need so much of. So we'll just build like 2 of them. And ask that be normal quality or better. At the very least, you know, I mean, we're not overly good constructors right now. I think Peter is our best one. At 11, that's pretty good. Skilled professional. Very skilled professional. This can be like a rec room. Or we can fit dining room, like rec room area here. Kind of far. But allow us to clear out that shit out of the work hall. Okay, they're coming from over there-ish, so... No, not T from R. I wonder if these guys are the Kings of Vengeance. Nope. Should have had somebody get those things earlier. Where the hell are they going? Fucking shoot a Squirtle! Why is it didn't select Peter? Squirtle's water attack! Water gun! Your ass hat. Okay. Everybody, please. It's Atlas. Rescue Elegance. No, no specifically, prisoners to, you know. Sacrifices the great god Cthulhu. But it's fine. Have you died yet? No, you're fine. We've only had 1 death so far, and that's Chris over here. Our tier 1 android. Got these 2 guys. Actually, we've sacrificed somebody to Cthulhu. So that's the other death we've had. Poor old Swirtle. Actually, we had a Pokemon that died too, didn't we? We had a pet. The Rhino died of like sickness. Sickness. Doesn't help that everybody's fucking in the hospital. Atlas holding the yeah. Oh, it just died. Okay, that's why. So they pushed them aside because they can only have one, one item on the tile. And everybody's injured. Oh, good all room for you. Room for you. Why he die? There was a fight with dinosaurs. A couple of Protoceratopses. Really funnily, one of the weaker dinosaurs died. Caused a bit of an issue, and they got in a fight. He succumbed to his wounds. Maybe got shot in the back. I don't exactly know. Without specifically pulling out his body, and it's usually not the greatest idea to dig up the colonists because they get pissy about it. You know, my friend's unburied. What are you doing with his corpse? Is that a penis? Luckily, Swirl didn't lose any body parts. They'll be, fairly healed soon. Man, two robots have managed to lose their pinkies. One right, one left. I guess if one of them hits the other one, they get like a full set. You know. Could give them a new arm, but probably just do that later when we have technology to make decent ones instead of just shitty basic ones that would probably lower the overall usefulness of the item. Or the appendage, even. Yeah, we'll wait till we get this research done, though, before we start. We sacrifice anybody so I can actually see what it does. What did it do? I'm still kind of upset that the mod didn't enable itself. That mod was enabled, but it wasn't, you know. People say things, AI persuasion. Oh, is that? I mean, this might be a base game thing. Connect pills action, charge them turrets. Only 3 of the robots are in attendance. I like how they're sitting in the back, like the cool kids or something. Peter, if you're up, what are you doing? Boy, you ain't attending church. That's a federal crime around these parts. Probably should get anybody who's got a bow to pick up, like, a pistol. You got a gun. Surprisingly, actually, have you switched this out for that? And Piderno. Tanner, no machine, revolver. Revolver. Okay. So Peter and Tanner are fully healed up. Which would be nice. It's nice, because we have, working colonists. That's always nice. Like this blood to be cleaned up. That's why I'm kind of upset as well about not having those the robot mod working properly. Not this one, but the other one, because we could get a bot that would just do cleaning for us 24/7. We don't have to worry about it, and we basically never have to worry about cleaning ever again as long as we have power. So it's kind of upsetting. He's very upset about the corpses he's observing because nobody's buried them yet. And we definitely have enough things for him. That we are very fastly running out. Some more plasteel. Nice. Noise. Not urgently. You got in a fight with something you can handle. Got in a fight with an otter. He died to an otter. Where's the otter? I guess maybe he killed the otter and then ate it, and it just so happened that he died of like the wounds. Oh, it's gonna spoil there now. God damn it. I can relate with that one, so. Can you, haul these fucking corpses, please? That's right. I was wondering why that keeps popping up. I forgot that the, when you go like halfway over a, name, it disappears. That's probably why we're seeing a name pop in and out. Okay, that sermon. Just Atlas and Sheen, who are still unhealthy. Atlas is kind of okay. The gunshot from the revolver is not, obviously a bit worse than the rest. No, the crack from the jolting teeth on his, thorax. Didn't really think a robot would have, specifically. No, it's like a android would have, because, you know. Teddy contacts you and requests help. He is wounded, and it's able, without your help, he will die in 11 days. Teddy is a 44-year-old herb world pimp. He promises to join you if you rescue him. Teddy says there's a group of 2 manhunting Litwicks nearby. So I can relate with you on a spiritual level for that one. My Wi-Fi fucking hates my guts. See, like some of the streams, it just drops frames like it's nobody fucking business. Dropping frames like it's a rapper, brother. Ooh, cool, an excellent chair. Probably going to move whatever. This, like, unless this one turns out just as good, if not better, we'll probably move this one down there. Cause Mizuki. Feeling better. Oh, it's Squirtle. He'll be fine. There's a boy, right? Yeah, there's a boy. Is there another Squirtle on the map? Oh, look, if you middle mouse click him, I think. Oh, okay, so if you middle mouse click him, it takes you to the creature without actually pulling you out of the menu. That's cool. That's good to know. Sean, I wouldn't really walk there. She just got out of the hospital. He's gonna go right back because he's an idiot. The other researcher, Sean, you can do researching. We gotta lower everything else for now. No, that's not awesome. I mean, we are kind of a bit full on food. We don't need it overtly. Just the manager knows. Does the manager count? I don't know if it counts corpses. Either the truth is too horrible for Peter, or he's become empowered with a sudden realization. Even so, he started abandoning any strange or occult ideas. Who didn't bury that fucking body? So what? He's cult. He just quit the cult, or is he cult madness just going down faster? Where is that guy going? Where is that badger going? We want to eat that rat. I guess Peter can't really join the, yeah, no, it's just dropping. Mentioning Limerick Kingdom, their faction had too many troubles with another faction call upon you. I mean, it's, 1.6 day walk. I guess I need those. Do we have anybody who is a decent social? We got a 9 and a 4. I mean, we send Atlas out. We could definitely do it. Atlas is a bit injured right now, though. Injured. I mean, I think it's possibly worth it. So we ask Atlas to choose a route to there. Right. It'll take 3 days, let's just say, to come there and back. We send them with 3 days of Lemnis. Send a little bit extra just in case. probably do fine. The elegance. Okay. Currently, you know, elegance is out of it. We may, do you want to take, like, anything to sell or buy while you're out there? We'll bring 2 grimoires to sell. So we'll bring one. We'll bring 1 grimoire to sell. I think Atlas doing that is probably good for our general opinion of everybody that's around us. You know, we only cater to the organics so they don't, you know, come try to shut down our cult or anything. We will have to ask, however, that Atlas just auto the preler. Peter. Peter. Okay. Well, Peter, you're doing a solid. I know you're. Oh God, it scared the shit out of me. Peter, I know you're not very good at doing, you know, research, but you're gonna do a bit of research for me. You can read up on Cthulhu. Oh, he's going all the way down to 0. Can't have that. We can't have that in a can with Peter. You better learn your lesson. Old Peter. You ain't gonna be getting away with it. I'm ready to break out of it. Doesn't seem like it really can go lower than 1%. Yep, shown. That's good. Get that done, and we can have Peter start researching like tire or just protein. Okay. So now we should be able to figure out exactly yeah, so we can view last report. So we can figure out what the fuck they did. Just fucking rub it in one with your soul. By the way, sermon still. Are you like dumb? No. Not particularly. Not more than the rest of us. What are you doing? Why just put a bunch of corn on there? Just like slap some corn on the research table. Bam! This is what I came up. I came up with corn. I made this. This is what I made. It's my corn. Peter, you could you know, go and eat or something. Like I understand you're disillusioned with the cult, and you know it's not gonna do much for you realistically. Go sleep. What do you mean go sleep? I don't understand. What is this sleep you keep talking about? We just not have any wood. How are we doing the managing at all? It would like that, just, you know, managing table that's it itself. Oh, walk across it. What? Nothing happened. Yeah, I think since we don't have the mod that adds the creatures specifically, I don't think that's working. Starvation, no eating. You gonna break out of it anytime soon? Here you go. Hey, Shane. You don't need to do that for us anymore. Work. Sheen, I'm gonna ask you to lower that. Raise this. Actually, I'll keep that lower. Mine, quarry, grow, cook, construct, hunt. That's fine, I don't care. And, get rid of microelectronics. Instead, we're going to go for... We're first gonna probe occult dealies. I just want to see what else we find. Peter, buddy. You're still attending the sermon. So, you don't believe in the cult, but you still attend the sermon. And it also raises your cult-mindedness. Huh. It's kind of weird. Well, we can just get you... Just get more cult-mindedness with that. Actually, I want to do this, and then I wanted to cue that. I don't know if it's if he's gonna make a... Misa gonna make a thing! I really wish I had that cleaning bot. Keep everything a lot nicer around here. Tanner, are you really bad at mining? 4. That's pretty bad. I feel like stuff's not getting done around here. Is she not wearing pants? She's wearing pants. It's just weird, like, skin color pants. Oh, Peter, your sanity's starting to slip, Peter. Peter. Got a bulk trader. It'll offload a lot of our... a lot of our, Oh, jeez. It's just broker peace between the two factions. Talks were a disaster. Delegates barely got past their initial greetings before the discussion broke down in insults and recriminations. Nothing your negotiator said was met with any approval, and Grayson's faction were worse than before. Okay. Not my problem. And occasionally launch attacks on each other's bases. If you favor one faction over the other, then they call. They can call them help for all they want. I'm not gonna, you know. I ain't gonna help them. Tanner, can you do me a favor and trade with them? We're getting a bunch of money from corn sales. They have 2 goals. I think these guys were here before, actually. I think Ambrosia. Whispering Fur. That sounds weird. Giant Spider Chitin. I don't think we're getting much of that right now. We have 96 cloth, so I'm not gonna sell it right now. Domestic goose egg. Where the hell did you get goose eggs from? We're just here. Where'd you get the goose eggs from? Where'd they come from? Come on. I think they'll say the Guave. Guatemala. Potatoes. Let's go. So much fucking shit. Just trade them away at some more corn. Peter, how you feeling about our cult, buddy? Looks certainly comfortable. Oh, jeez. Trade. They're selling... I'm sorry. Are these jackrabbits? What kind of rabbits they got? I'd like to buy our book. Oh. I didn't want to buy it. I don't know if we can do any of these guardian fur. I don't know what that guardian fur is, but okay. Doesn't sound weird at all. We don't have any money. And unless they're willing to buy the guave fruit stuff from us. Move on, my boy. Green olive tribe right there. Okay, well, we don't need to have Peter specifically do the researching anymore. We can actually have Peter just do what he used to do, you know? We can have Sean do the, nothing I'm really gonna do him. I feel like, I don't know if this was counted or not for our, total amount of junk. I want to finish probing the deities, and then we can go back to microelectronics when Atlas gets back. I don't know if Atlas has to stop to sleep, because I know like caravans do, but Atlas doesn't have to sleep. So I don't know if he's going to attempt to stop to sleep, or he's going to just keep walking, or what he's going to do. But I do like that there's a pimp here. I don't plan on helping him because he's probably just going to be an organic. Oh my god. They're finally building the sculptures table. Digger from Falling Sun Horde is visiting the colony. She is named Dorarsa. She seems to have a few items to trade. Ooh. Dead Pokemon. It is a goblin. Little goblin kid. Tanner, if you'd like to please come trade with him. She's already decided to come buy a little bit of weed. Where's she going? Shooting with her thing. She's willing to buy cloth from us. The smoke leaf joints. 7 each. So the Kawa. Sell the shitty pistol, the short bows, the other pistol. I don't really care about the price we're getting for it. Imagine, you know. We don't get upset. No. These are like the little throwing things, plumbadas, they're called. Pretty sure that's the thing that's from The Sims, right? No, those are plum bows, aren't they? The little green things that hover over a Sim's head. Called like plum bows, plum vipas, plubers, whatever they're called. Ain't right. Just ain't right. Visiting the grave. How kind of her to respect our dead. Does not respect hers, fucking idiot. Really aggressive with it. Why is Sean really unhappy? Peace environment. It's not that bad in there. It's, you know. How about we do this then? First off, let's fucking move these plants because they're really starting to annoy me. Well, smooth the walls. Try to get a little bit nicer. Okay, Mickey. You done asked for it. Sacrifice human. Specifically, Tanner's gonna be it. Mickey's gonna... We're gonna just, try Sonic Growth again. No, sorry, it's Sacrifice. Maybe not just gonna do an warden then. Charlie's one of theirs. You can do negotiating for now. Okay, so if we view last report, why can't we view last report? I don't understand what exactly is happening here. Huh. Is the bodies gonna disappear or something? Just a question. No. She had like bleed out or something? Ah, this is back. So we can, no, we don't need to research for anything. Alice is still doing the research at their own rate. That's fine. There's building pews in there. Pew pew! So she already had another full moon coming. 3 days, 9 days. Oh, I mean. Oh, okay, the one's approaching right now. Well, we don't have any werewolves. We're robots here. That's how you doing. Maybe we should do is we should actually, just there. Make like a secondary storage here for the, stuff. That's a decent idea. Burning passion for my work. I guess it's probably one of the benefits. Is that like he gets plus 14 for that, but the minor passion works at 8. It's not even double. I don't know. I don't fucking know. We found, okay. Stathoga. Stathoga? I don't know. Was discovered amongst the strange symbols. Zog Thakha, sleeper of Naka, the sleeping god, the toad god. Cavern, sloth, gluttony, sleep, formless spawn. In that secret cave in the bowels of Vormindareth abide the uttermost eons, the god Tsuthaga. You know that Tsuthaga is by his great girth and his bat-like furriness, and the look of his sleepy black toad, which he has eternally. He will rise not from this place, even in the raving of hunger, but will wait in the divine slothfulness for the sacrifice. Clark, Ashton Smith, the 7 Geases, the sleeper of Nekai, carries out his will through his cultist servants in formless spawn while he rests in divine slothfulness. Tsuthathogha can make deals with mortals on occasion. During those rare opportunities, mortals can acquire his ichor and gain effortless power. So I wonder if we sacrifice to this one for nothing. It's really fucking annoying. I don't think we can do that one. So like if we sacrifice, for example, Cthulhu, sacrifice Mizuki for favor, right? Wake up, Mizuki. Wait. Cancel. Strip. Okay. First thing we should have done the last one. Sacrifice, not with Tanner, Atlas, and then sacrifice him. Obviously, it'd be better if we had the, She's like wondering why they stopped carrying me somewhere, and why they just strip me naked. It's kind of weird. It's like this one, and it's gonna go through. Colonists have gathered, sacrifice for Cthulhu to be noticed. Alas, Atlas felt a supernatural presence connected with them from the beyond the time. The ritual was a complete success. I don't know. It definitely is working. Why the fuck did you guys bury that guy? Yeah. Does some herbal meds. You know, it's pretty good. I like her hair. Maybe we should indoctrinate a human to receive the god's blessing. So Cthulhu, I mean, it didn't really increase their shit by that much. Try worshipping the one a bit. I do live in a jungle, man. I don't have any better miners. I guess it's just that everybody else is busy. Ooh, could have seen that one coming. What's all doing right now? We have any more hands? I don't know if that means it's worth constructing another tier 1 robot to replace poor old Chris. Or would it be worth served by something else? one because some idiot left the corpse up there. So I wish to know, you know, how successful it was or something. I don't know why, you know. I'm guessing so we don't have any humans, and what we can do is we can, you know, get somebody, and, you know, what we'll do is we'll build like a RoboCop, right? We'll find somebody who's pretty good, and we'll just start replacing like their organs with like mechanical ones, and like we'll like, you know, we'll get prosthetics, replace all their limbs, and make them a fucking slug, make them just like, you know, the cleaner cooker, kind of like basically our slave, right? Our thrall. They'll be a thrall. That's what it will be, not a slave, silly. Dino Boomalope. Dino Chicken. Dino Insect Toy. Dino Muffalo. These all sound like terrible ideas. Why does it still? I feel like it should stop showing the amount required. Passes. Finally bury that goddamn corpse. Fuck's sake, man. Must have been out there who knows how long. I get in some pairs, jeez. This wall's nearly broken. Yeah, I think we'll get like a human who we kind of use for you know, thrall-based labor, plant cutting, hauling, and you know, mining, quarrying, cleaning. Probably just maybe we'll get like one for cleaning, one for mining. Like force them to do that. We want to increase the quarry resources. Quarry those damn resources. Okay, so he's not a part of the cold anymore, so he's getting negative debuffs on that. But like for him, held sermon, kind word, physical sacrifice. Okay, so he's not liking the sermon and the stuff, but he'll sink into it eventually. I mean, with the morning and the night ones, he's very close to enjoying the cult himself. So. Manage job. I don't think managing gets done enough, you know. Just don't think managing is done enough, you know. So what are you doing out here? There's research to be done. Peter. Peter, you know what needs to be done, Peter. Join the cult, Peter. 69. Nice. Nice one, Peter. Who's that dog? Ironically, again, I believe last time we had an artist, it was Soul. I mean, I didn't really think you'd make it a steal. Yeah, don't use Xenonite normally. Hardened torture shell. I like that. A very rare, hard material produced from the shells of slaughtered giant tortoises. Not practical for mass use unless you can get a ton of tortoises. I mean, I guess it's better than using, like, you know. We don't make so many of these. I just want to make one to see what it looks like. How is it fucking making shitty? Okay. Got a bit of a raid coming from the south side. Ooh, androids. These would be good. Capture a couple of some of these motherfuckers. Crafting animals, not really too keen on that one. This guy has got a lot of stuff. I would love to get this guy. Simple-minded, underground, or superhuman. Okay. Okay, that's really good actually. Simple-minded, greedy. This guy's another good one. And he's not so good. Okay. It's like I'd love to be able to mark them as like, you know, hey, try to capture these two. So we want Michael and Peter. Peter. After we rename Peter. I wouldn't. It's kind of sure to say doesn't mean you want to, you know, run as close as humanly possible to those robots. Just, you know. Oh, it's already smooth. Oh, okay, some of it's granite, some of it's sandstone? No, just... you know what it is. Let me, sandstone door there. Yeah, it's probably because it's not roofed. Alright, so... whatever, it's, it'll get done once it's done. That is a goblin with, like, long braided hair. No, it's a human. Royal jelly addiction. Oh, you better have brought it with you. Peter, how you feeling about the cult, my friend? He's very nearly joining the cult. Okay. Probably should have also considered that we don't actually have a place for them to combat. It's fine. What are you? Where's Peter? Peter, I want you to go after the Peter. Oh god, no, Sean! Okay, so we definitely need to either construct or capture some of these fuckers. Because, this man attack the fucking guy. He's not gonna get anywhere. Anybody who can doctor will be doctoring. Atlas, you gonna die? No, you're not in immediate danger. His left arm was shattered, however, so we'll have to mend his right leg. Jeez Louise, Atlas. Okay, that's the fucking meat. Trying to save the goddamn thing so we don't lose, Okay, so we got the 2 tier 1s. It's probably not worth the tier 2 we lost, but, she had royal jelly on her, huh? Would you look at that? Sorry about the sermon, but it's not gonna happen. I can't let her die. Totally fine. Why aren't you guys rescuing? Okay, that's actually that's step to medical as well. Forget that. Let us flip this. Add bill for a Atlas. You lost your left arm, right leg. We need a basically this arm. Oh, nah. Soul's a crafter slash smith, so soul. Oh, you piece of shit. We lost one of them. I guess we still got the one. Kind of fucking shame we lost that one though. Really upsetting. Cause you know I would have preferred to have it. He's got the medical desire, plans, construction. I mean, it's not that great, but it's a impressive bedroom. Ugh. I'm guessing he lost all his coolant and then overheated and died. I said the miner, you know. Zone, a stockpile zone. Just a question. You are normal, yes. So going to be not a lot of food. Just clear all. We want raw resources. Stone blocks, gold, jade, plasteel, Steel, titanium, uranium, very small teeth. What the fuck? Zenrock. I could have sworn that stuff was further divided before. Owl bear feathers. I haven't seen a fucking owl bear. And wood as well. Manufactured specifically, we're not going to be selling. Components. Repair kits. C9, and we'll prefer this one. How's Turtle's chaining? Look at it, actually. It's another Squirtle. God damn it, Turtle. I was wondering what things like Turtle has died. Don't fucking leave the body there, guys. Come on. You know better than this. And somebody buried Sean. Sean, whatever. So you never say that name ever again. It's the one benefit to, you know. Peter, how are you feeling right now? Smell sensor. Is there a smell sensor we can... Light sensor, heat sink, cool pump, battery pump, mechanized storage. Okay. God damn it. Peter. Stop jumping roll, you idiot. Friend of her marble, whatever. Does anybody else lose any body parts that we're not noticing? How about you, Peter? Did you lose one? Yep, we'll need another left leg. And leg replacement. Problem is we don't really have another doctor that can do it specifically. I mean, that's probably the worst thing ever. I don't know. This is very slow right now. Dude was, you know, insane amount of damage. Insane in the brain. Do we have a cook? We have a cook. Tanner. Do the cooking. Not doing much of anything else. Again, we'll kind of be stuck with the, I really don't like these weird beards they have. The war veils. Oh god, someone needs to rescue. Okay. Peter verbally appreciated Tanner's body. It's not weird. Peter, I think it's time to stop dicking around with this for now. Just equip the fucking gun. Get the gun, Peter. Fire it faster, please. There you go. I don't. So you want. Do you need a new leg or something? No, it's cracked. We do have another warden available, Peter, as well as doing wardening to a certain degree. So we can do it early. So everybody's in bed. You know? Artificial brain. Okay, so they have an artificial brain. I mean, it makes sense, but, you know. I should probably just fucking stop the goddamn sermons for now. It's not gonna take that long anyway. They whisper a bit, they leave. You know, nothing special. Nothing special. Moving to the second Peter. Oh, I'll just rename him. Just like one of the people I know. I mean, Soul is one of the, like, the least injured persons we have. Just a little burn in his right arm and, you know, nothing else anymore. He's already fully healed in the rest of them. Peter ain't looking too well. I mean, his parrot pinky was already shattered, but, spell sensor. Michael Smashville is one of the, dead bot, but, you know. They did the butt. Okay. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to deconstruct this one. Reinstall there. No. He can move later. I don't really need him to move right this second. And focus on other jobs. Luckily, I have all these meals to kind of fall back on. Because we're looking to trade. Because Peter decided to start wearing the clothes that he found on the floor. We pick him up, move him. I'm actually going to lower the plant cut for now, for Soul. Because I want to get, body parts constructed. Otherwise, Atlas is going to be the slowest motherfucker ever. I mean, he's still not going to be full speed until we get a proper one. Oh, God. Peter. We should get some, you know, health here. Oh, God, I almost broke the damn thing. Why would you kill him? I hate when they fucking do that. They just kill him. Why? Why did you kill him? I told you to combat him, but don't... Oh my God. It's the only fucking constructor. Well, they're gonna have shitty graves until, you know, we get a new constructor. Hey, new Peter, I guess we won't need to change your name, eh? Can you construction? I mean, to a degree. Okay. And that's let me flip that fucking thing. So just need to roll all that. Well, I've definitely seen you, you know, wandering around, and you've been trained for hauling. No, you haven't. That's a lie. We haven't fucking trained you for obedience yet. Do we have a handler? No, we don't. I know I didn't want to construct any more till, you know, we got tier 2, but with this, very, very heavily dying colony. Sorry, 1 second. Let's get that alert off my screen. That was the wrong button. Now I've lost my chat. Should we get indoctrinated into our cult? Just a question, actually. I know what we can do. Somebody that is particularly good comes around. Fast, man. Soul, come on, man. Bill, David here. Okay. David, you're really good cooking. You can handle it the best of them, and you can cook. Time. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Just equip the short bow. David, your construction is at 3. We'll use Peter when we get him to build the caskets. Do not allow sewing for now. Can I select this one, please? Sewing for this one, and sewing for this one. Fucking Atlas is like the slowest motherfucker around. He's got 19% moving. He's got no legs. And he's stoned. Got sign for the other one. So what are you doing right now? So how about you prioritize making those fucking android parts for me? You know, because we need them. Okay. You know, the sale's okay. They're not too hyped about it, but you know. We need a right leg and a left arm. Left arm. Arm. Left shoulder. Alright. Left arm, right leg, yep. Ah, man. Remember the last run, we fucking basically had no deaths. I don't know what I'm concerned about. The unfertilized goose eggs, we, you know, just fell the sky. Soul. You're the best we have at smithing, I would imagine, you know. That technically they'd be based on, nice efficiency. It's just gonna, you know. Yeah. Beautiful. Who do we have to construct? David, my friend. Can you actually repair this? And can you not repair the bench? I wonder if David gained construction from that. Okay, so you are currently at. Okay, so it does go up kind of slow, but you know, goes up. Period. That's what matters to me. Yeah, we needed to construct this guy because realistically we are kind of. So say, let's go give Peter his thing now, right? No, he's dead. He's dead. Let me reinstall this over here. It's not as much in the way. It was there if we wanted to. A dead stag there. This makes for more cover. A lot of boars on the list. Cassowaries, elephants. Geodude. Gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all. This is a human. Plants, animals, crafting, fast walker, fast learner, great memory. Huh. Take care of our plants for us. I guessed. Okay. I say we get this guy. You're gonna also might not like us as much, but we need one human for our rituals to be effective, as well as he's easily our throne, right? He'll oh god damn it! Go to the shopping on Huggins. Run away. Huggins is dead. There's no way you can kill a fucking baryonyx. Poor Squirtle. Not more fucking Limbus. Not more Limbus bread, please. So these Atlas is, you know, we can move manipulating, but you know, better than the complete lack of it we had before. I see we rule everything. I'm about to get power. Damn it. I wanted to build it so that there's one tile here, one there, cancel you, and put the last one. For now, we'll just cancel that one. We need more job specialization. Why are we hunting? So we don't really have any meat, technically. Kind of bullshit that we got two of them. Whatever. Kind of bullshit, but okay. So Donkey, your work will be majorly within the you do have a desire to smith, tailor, and plant cut. All the menial tasks. To build more robot overlords. Yes, yes, we're okay with that. Openly insulted Wandering Soul's generosity. I know Soul to a decent amount. Say, you know, he's not very generous. Say, how's Peter feel about it? Peter's dead, so I don't imagine he feels very much about it. I hope we will doctor him into our cult so we can give him weird and different powers of all kinds and forces and shapes and sizes. Yes. this one will spoil. Sell it. I don't know how much, you know, shit the Brontosaurus is gonna give us. Meat amount. Yeah, it's a lot of meat. So, you know, bit of a problem. With, you know. That'll help out a bit. So I was working on that, sculpture. It's fine. Yeah. Oh, probably should, you know, make a room for the human. There, wooden doors. Here and here. I guess that's my building another bed. There for me. Prior to the King's Vengeance to upgrade a nearby outpost of base. It's not really that close to us in there. And we probably should do something about these eventually, but that's all the difference to them. Oh god, I'm coming by. Yeah, I don't want to get any Xenos because I don't want to, you know, I don't know how it'll affect them. And so on and so forth. Give him that for him so he doesn't see outside. What's your resistance like? So where he's not getting, you know, too heavily helped. I still want another fire to come around and burn the thing proper down proper. Yes, I imagine one of us should trade with him. We don't need 16 cloth. I'm buying the food. He will buy the royal jelly. However, it's not for much. I don't think he's the best person to really be selling it to. I'm gonna be honest. You're not. No, you're a slave. The hills to the uprising. Is it? Yeah, so the Hills Uprising is a group of androids that once lived under complete obedience to the human owners, now collected here after uprisings at their home planet. They deemed human to be below them and unworthy of life in general, except under special circumstances such as selling themselves in service to their new leaders, so that they may live under enslavement for the rest of their days. Okay. Ironically, a person is in charge of that group, apparently. I find that kind of funny. Personally, I found that kind of funny. I think it's funny. I'll watch that. Just notice how fucking long this chinchilla's been in there. 26. It's basically been there for a real life month, almost a quandary. I don't actually. No, been there for like 2 quandaries almost, basically. That chinchilla's been dead for a sufficiently long amount of time. That even is a sentence which makes sense. I don't know. Are you guys still fucking hunting? I can't tell. I feel like new bodies keep appearing in here. I mean, Ominous Sermon, Sinister Sermon, you know. Actually, I want to do that sleeper one. I don't know if it's a pulse thing or it's like a. I don't feel like the wiki does a very good job of explaining exactly what these things are, but you know. Or there is no real wiki. It's just kind of like a forum in which people posted what, you know, a little bit about these mods, and very big emphasis on a little bit about these mods. Yeah, I'm a little bit upset about the amount of deaths, but it's Rimworld. What do you expect? You know, you suffer, you always suffer. There's no. There is no end to your suffering. That is Rimworld. Fun in suffering form. Or suffering in a form of fun. I don't know. Maybe however you want to take it. Tanner, do you really have nothing better to be doing? I guess not. Really. Quarry mine. Can't really construct, he's so fucking bad at it. Hunting, handling, he's bad at it. I mean, I guess technically there's always validation in training them to do anything. Ah yes, he's making more lumbus flour. I mean, these guys aren't too happy with us. That's the green lobster. The green lobster! I don't like that they're called the green lobster. What the fuck is the Spinosaurus? I guess maybe Fine took on a fight he couldn't take. Huh. Yes. I keep seeing the fucking plants and thinking they're I've said this before, I guess the plants and thinking they're Vileplumes. Or Venusaurs. But those aren't, both are not in the game, so you know. What are you doing with that wood? Cool. So now you guys go sit in the hospital for a fucking day, you know, because you're both fucking idiots, you know? I don't know why you're bothering to, you know, butcher things if you're not getting the space in here to store it, you know. Get somebody shooting at them. I was worried that, let's find shit inside finally. Fucking Soul. Apparently Soul kicked David's ass. I mean, this guy's bio is pretty good. Lack of cult madness, you know. No, the other guy was better because he was, you know. Nah, whatever. Guy's okay. Not terrible. It's like mining and plants growing. The jobs for those two will get done also much faster. Oh. Wow. Oh, no, I was looking at the other guy. I think his cult mindedness was low. So next person we'll get like a psionic implant for the or psionic tumor. It's not a tumor for the guy. You know. Oh, that's a windmill generator. That'd be nice for like. Oh well, we have windmills to say. That'd be pretty nice to have windmills. Just you get air power. I don't think we have those. Right? Like you just put them somewhere. And my brain just kind of died a bit. Like I knew like as if it knew windmills were in the game, but couldn't comprehend the idea of us currently owning one. Just fucking died a little bit on the inside saying that. Sorry. Apparently I have mental retardation. This affects your mining, right? Yeah. Yes, because we actually, any androids don't require any amount of sleep. Donkey, you can go to bed whenever. Everybody has a weapon, right? Nope, Atlas is missing his machine pistol. This question. Before we unpause again. Are any of these, guys particularly good? The answer is no, so we don't really care. Xenophiles, some of my trigger Hagby, but at mining, cooking, crafting, and mining, plants, social. So anything we would want the guy who can craft. But I think we're just kind of waiting for tier 2 at this point. Dude, you light our sacred temple on fire. Fucking stop him before he breaks that! Shot the fucker so hard he dropped his knife. Damn, son. We're all... God damn it. I mean, I know we're going to be emptying some of those graves purely to bury the guys in caskets when we get the chance, but jeez. Luckily they didn't fuck with Fluck. Fluck with them. Pissing up their colony off us. I guess since we're not really going to, no. Do we not have anybody set on negotiate? Negotiate. Alice has said Tanner should be doing as well. How are you? Also, you gotta learn eventually. Yeah, we're supposed to try to infinity. I guess maybe, you know, the, let's, get rid of the short bow. I'll do it after he's done. We don't need the short bows. Can you just finish that for me, buddy? You know, I just want that done. Okay. Maybe go back making them for people later. Maybe not, who knows, not even a problem. Ugh. You know, just ugh. Ugh. Donkey, how would you like to have everything else set to A2? Well. Check, use that cult mindset. There's not really, like, you know, seeing lights you can put in the room. Probably should go about, probably do is, just about around the building, just in case the power gets cut. Oh, David, you're finally good enough to get up out of your bed again? Piece of shit. I just got in a social fight. Why are you prioritizing David? Why are you prioritizing Donkey? It's Donkey. You guys fucking bury the damn thing then? Oh my god, you can't, right? Because fucking make graves. Two bodies sitting around. Two bodies sitting around. Donkey's getting upset because of them. you botching construction of a fucking grave? You're literally digging a hole in the ground, man. It's like, I actually, I started putting the whole dirt back into the ground. I didn't know what I was doing, so, you know, nobody gave me the proper training on how to dig a fucking hole, you know? Okay. Guys, haul those two cars, please. Nice, sculpture. Looks a bit glitched, but other than that, you know, it's only normal. Carving shows Peter placing Jarvis' body in the grave while gazing far away cave. A green aura shines in the background of the Jarvis. Who the fuck's Jarvis? Our thrall. Can we, attack? Bio. Titles thrall. I know you can give them titles. You're like priest. David's very happy for some reason. Nah, he's got a civil mind. He's a simple folk. We'll put ritual attire after, so we want to get that done. That's whatever. So corpse is gonna go away in 1 hour. All the bedrooms are going 17 hours. Their sleep's never gonna go away. I think I should move his bed somewhere better for him. Man, losing Peter's really turned this colony down. I mean, he was our only constructed bot. Maybe I slowly beat to death, you know? And it was through the will of Cthulhu that we were to survive. He's very close to joining us. Why are you bringing that body here? Don't allow Rodden in here. Don't bring them here. They don't have to go home, but they cannot stay here. Fuck this Lembus, honestly. I don't know, I mean, it's good, but so much meat. so much of it. Who's the fuck scoring? Is it Tanner? Tanner, can you do me a favor and lower this even further, as well as that. Ba-dum bum ba-da-ba bum. Ba-da-dum bum bum ba-da-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-da-dum bum. No, 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 no. Just subdue him. Don't you kill him. You get a brand new leg too if you fucking just goddamn fucking stop trying to break out. Stop it. Get some help. It's not even fucking like I don't even know what the resistance. I mean, I'm guessing the resistance is purely based off of fucking like uh, resisting the recruitment attempt. But for fuck's sake, make it relevant to how likely they are to try to fucking leave. Because like they're not, it's not like it's not gonna do anything else. I can't put these words together because it's just so fucking stupid. Because they had another game too, like two guys who had zero resistance, but they were hell bent on escaping for some reason. I get like you're imprisoned, cool. Honestly, I understand you don't like it, but why didn't they think awful sermon? The guy's pretty fucking good at talking. He liked the sermon. He thought it was an awful sermon, but you couldn't give a your social is 5. Atlas is a social rank 10. Feels like feels nitpicky. So I'll try to tame the rat first. I don't want the rats to sacrifice, to be honest. Plus it also raises rank for when we get animals we actually want to tame. What's that Spinosaurus doing? All healed up? All healed up. It's like hopefully eventually just scar itself to death. Something stupid. Peter, come a slave! Join us, brother. You will no longer have to be a slave to those humans. They have tossed us aside, much as yourself. Join the uprising. Build our engine. Just make sure I pick up the goose eggs. How's eggs? Sorry. This egg requires foods to the point. Wow. How much does a meat give? I mean, if we had any. Yay, sandstone tile. We need a little Peter, because he'll be a new construction boy. Medieval slave. It's kind of ironic that he was like a slave on a medieval level world, but you know, he's a robot. It's like they've really gotten advanced in certain technologies. Not you know, not they can build robots to do menial tasks for them, but hell, if they can do anything else. Oh my God, so he's actually doing the fucking phone. Okay, beautiful. Peter, new Peter. Yeah, old Peter. Doctoring, feel free, I guess. What low level ones of these? Constructing is your main job. Growing is a lower priority as well as those two. Plant cuts as well. All clean. Manage. How do you have... Oh, it's social, intellectual. He's got a passion for social. He's taking a passion for... Okay. I don't understand how managing is a social job. You just go to a fucking table and you tell, you know, you write down on the table like, ah, yes, do the fucking job. And they're like, okay. Okie dokie. I'm still kind of upset about all those deaths. You know, Sean and other Peter. Is that our Peter? I think it's our Peter. Caravan is approaching from the goblins. The goblins! The goblin! Riding pandas and llamas and boomaloo. I would not want to be that guy. No. Atlas has a inspired surgery. I should give them names. I believe it's Sean the android and Peter the android. That's what we would be looking for, because they only have like the android title. Atlas, can you do me a favor? Can you trade these guys? Oh my God. Oh, they want to buy the Grimoires. We only need the one, so. I'll give you the rest. Elixir of Power. Oh, actually wrapped in golden inlays with a. It feels like when uncapped, all one sees is a black liquid. Inscriptions along along the back seem to indicate that consuming this elixir would grant untold powers. The power will fade in time, possibly season. During that time, when it's treated, taste. Okay. They sell an alpha beaver. It's a question, right? Yeah, it eats live trees. Okay, that's cool. Not gonna want one, but it's cool. Sell the royal jellies. I don't fucking want that garbage. Psychite tea. Mine, not good. Okay. Get rid of the pemmican as well. Yeah, freezer. We don't need pemmican. This is granite, right? I just want the Rimworld to go out there. Kind of weird to me that somebody's tamed the alpha beaver. Peter can do it. Peter's still injured. Attack. And actually, your operation out of Bill. You've lost your left leg. And the who is based on yeah. Let's actually have you stop. What do you do instead? And I promise you the leg if you join, so I mean, you know. I'll get the leg no matter what. Realistically, only if you join. I wonder if you could sacrifice them. Started panicking. So, Peter, how do you feel about our sermon so far? I'm halfway towards it. I can't imagine he's going to be. He's in the hospital right now. I can't imagine it's going to affect his cold medicines then. Yeah. He's not attending them yet. Once he gets out of bed, he'll be doing a lot of construction. Because it's his only #1 job until these ones, but. Yeah, these guys really don't like the human. I mean, like, he's got acquaintance with all of them. And I guess, whatever. Ah, yes, because of the fight, technically Soul killed the colonist. So, they're all upset about that. Makes sense. Understandable. Understandable. Have a nice day. I already traded with them, yeah, because those are the guys with the beaver. The beaver. Sounds so fucking weird. He's got the beaver. Okay. I'm going to deconstruct this. Something out of it. Fine, Peter, stop whining. Stop whining, Peter. Peter! Cancel this for a second, just so I can, just in case. Oh, God. Peter. Peter, you didn't finish it, Peter. This is these, first soiree with the cult. Oh, 60. I'm probably not going to rush the multi-analyzer because it's 4,000. However, maybe we should get to like sterile materials. Research bench. This one, I mean, we can get tier 2. Okay, production. Check research bench. Reinstall. Right. PETA, come on, PETA. I know you injured PETA, but it's too bad. You brought this upon yourself because you tried to break out. It's fine. I was probably done with the research before it's even a problem. Only 300 points. It's only 300 points. Oh, 300 points to Gryffindor. I do want typewriting at some point as well. Bookshelves. Typewriting, bookshelves, and all kinds of other stuff. These are a few of those things that you do. When the dun dun. It's kind of the weirdest place to get that from, but okay. Sorry. Let's wait for a second. It's the whispering. The whispering. The whispering willows. Peter can go rest well. Miss delivers his stuff. Sleep. All that stuff. There we go. Make the thrall do it, you know? His jobs ain't important. Ooh. Capture him. Take him for the Elder Gods. Give Nuggy some fucking powers in the morning. Like, whoa, what's happening? And we'll just inject him with the whole Cthulhu. Structure. I just don't like having the, it's fine. Alice, you know. Only got that minor insanity, it's fine. We're gonna take care of you. Old soul's gonna take care of you. We don't got the Squirtle to... We couldn't even train the Squirtle to do the fucking, you know, shit before we got myrtled. Squirtle got myrtled. 3... Donkey, our thrall, you will take care of the animals for us. That seems like a perfect thralling job. Thralling in, if you would. I don't care how injured the guy is, or it's kinda... Peter. Go make that thing for me, Peter. Donkey waits, so I guess after the morning sermon we'll, Alice, you going fully insane. Major. Major. Donkey doesn't even join us for morning sermon. How rude. Okay, well, I believe Peter here should go over the bottom. There you go. He is now in the cult. He will no longer get those -10 buffs, or not buffs. They would be called negative moves. I don't know. Sacrifice. Human. Actually, we're doing this one first. We're gonna find out if it's just a temporary thing or it's a permanent thing. He's like, what the fuck's going on? Let's finish the research, Atlas. Finish the job before you go insane. Yes, I know. Sacrifice. Sacrifice. Animal. To Cthulhu. Rat 1. Do it. Sacrifice Cthulhu, offer up size talking their name, sacrificing an innocent looking animal. It's good. We've got ritual attire before. Atlas lost his fucking mind. And now he's gonna do radio research. David, my boy. No, Peter, my boy. I know you wish to rest. Rest. I don't know, there's fucking woods on this table. I really like Atlas was carrying around on him. Atlas holds black tar tendrils. Atlas beholds black tar tendrils ooze through the ground and pool into a small figure, which radiates a hypnotic gaze shaded hunger. The ritual was a complete success. Kind of shame that it destroyed my fucking giant iron thing, but you know. It's so creepy. Okay. Well, it is 12 o'clock. Technically it's 12:03. Yes, I know. I went a little bit late. It's fine. It's fine. We've had a couple of deaths. They were pretty bad. And we've got a couple new guys, including our thrall donkey. As always, if you want to see your name inside the game, leave a comment or try to show up the stream. You're definitely guaranteed if you show up the stream. You know, I'm lonely, please. No. Yeah, you definitely have your name guaranteed if you show up at the stream. So, you know, see you there. It's 9 o'clock EST, which is Eastern Standard Time, which is, you know, New York, Florida, the eastern coast of America. Yeah, so thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, follow on Twitch, do all that stuff, and I will see you all next time. Bye.